Congratulations, you are the winner.
Hello. Well done, Lily. Well done. Well done, well done. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Surprise! I wasn't supposed to be here tonight.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
However, I am here to be a headache. Okay, right, Grim? I will tell you one thing. If you're going to be hyper and if you're going to be a headache, you will get timed out. Fair warning. I'm not in the mood for headaches and hyper. I've had a hell of a week. And this is a bonus stream. Imagine having a bonus stream. What a week it's been. It's just been mad. Work has been so mad this week. Absolutely crazy. However, we're here. We're at the weekend. It's all good. I checked for it earlier and went, oh, okay, Sunday. And then got the note. Yeah. I was kind of in two minds. I always think I'm struggling a little bit at the moment between whether I should stream on a Thursday night or a Friday night. And it's annoying because one Thursday I'll stream and I get decent numbers and I think, oh, Thursday's the way to go. And then the next Thursday I stream, I get horrendous numbers. And I think, no, this is not great. And I stream on the Friday and I get brilliant numbers. And I'm like, okay. And then I stream on the Friday and then I get terrible numbers. So I can never find a balance between somebody's going to say stream on the Wednesday then. But yeah, it's weird. Some weeks Thursday's the way to go. Some weeks Friday's the way to go. I would stream on Thursday and Friday, but I'm always kind of conscious that I have a partner and we've got the dogs and my partner and I don't see each other a huge amount through the course of the day, obviously, because she goes out the door at about 7 o'clock, 7:30 in the morning and doesn't get back until about 6 o'clock, 6:30 at night, sometimes 7 o'clock. So we kind of eat together and then I'm saying, bye, I'm going to wait to stream. Which always seems a bit like, that's not the right. It's not a very nice thing to do. You've been at work all day. I've been at work all day. We've sat and eaten together, and now I'm disappearing. In fairness, taking the time for you to spend time together. Yeah. In fairness, when we do sit downstairs, because I'm there, she obviously, I mean, the boys are fine. They just go to sleep. There's never any hassle with them. But I think if you're down by yourself, you've got just this kind of intuition. You stay awake and watch the telly or whatever. But if I'm downstairs and she's downstairs and the boys are downstairs, the three of them fall asleep, and I'm left sat on the sofa going, "Well, there's nothing really I'm interested in on the telly. What am I going to do now?" So I'd have been as well streaming, but such is life. So yes, tonight she said, "Don't you normally stream on a Friday?" And I said, "Yeah, but I streamed last night." She went, "That doesn't matter. On you go." So a pass for an additional stream tonight, which is all good. So well done, Lily, on grabbing first. Well done. Welcome in, Groom. Welcome in, Daniel. Nice to see you as well. How are you, Daniel? It's been a while since we've seen you kicking about in chat. Lovely to have you. I remember to do the gamba tonight. Yes, yes. I'm hoping that I remember to. It was a long time ago. This morning seems like about 3 weeks ago. If I'm being entirely honest, I'm not entirely. This week has just gone by. I don't even think it's gone really slowly. It's just been an almighty hassle. Everything about this week has just been a pain in the backside. Literally everything I've touched has required a fair amount of negotiation and a lot of time spent on it. And I'm kind of got to the end of the week and thought, oh. But we've got there. We are there. It's Friday. Are you excited for your trip out, Lily? Is the excitement building? Are you getting ready for action? Hopefully. I don't really have anything planned for this weekend. I've been kind of putting off. The excitement is building, yes. I've been kind of putting off moving up to. I use Elgato software, and the hello Kerry Koala. I knew you'd appear tonight. I absolutely knew Kerry would appear tonight. Months in the wilderness. As soon as I said it's a horror stream, I knew Kerry would turn up. Welcome in, Kerry. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's been it's just been, as I say, it's just been one of those wild weeks. I was planning to tonight anyway. I've been crazy busy and stressed. Okay. Yeah, I'm the same, Kerry. I was just actually saying. Guess I'm actually yeah. Well, it's I kind of half get it, Lily. I kind of I understand. Yeah. There's enough there to make me understand. I just never got around to actually responding to you because my day has been absolutely mental. Hopefully you're doing well. Half get is better than I thought. Taking that as a win, absolutely yes. Kerry, I hope life hasn't been too stressful. As I was just saying to the guys that my week this week has been absolutely just bizarre. Everything I've touched has gone slightly pear-shaped, and I've had to scramble to get it back on track again. So I'm glad we've made it to the weekend. Give me a few more months, and then it should settle down for you. Okay, a few more months. Holy moly! Stupid adult life, indeed. Yeah, I've been so tired today, but I don't know if it's just because there's been so much. Yeah, it's been super. Well, I was seeing Banshee saying it was 23 degrees in Glasgow, and I was like, not here. I think it crept about 15 here today, which, to be fair, was still warm enough. It was 15 without any wind, no wind chill factor or whatever. So it actually felt a good bit warmer than that. The boys were absolutely panting by the time we got back from the walk tonight. Them being absolutely black as well doesn't really help in those conditions. We almost had an incident tonight. One of the places we walk round has got two swans that are nesting. So it's a kind of weird thing. It's like a suds. It's like a drainage thing in the middle of an estate. But for some bizarre reason, these two swans have thought this is a great place to raise a family. So one of the swans is on a nest. New sub? How did that happen? Without an alert? Weird. Yeah, they've started to raise this family. So there's this swan sitting in the middle of one side of the road. It's got a huge nest. There we go. Thank you, Kerry. Well, there you go. Thank you. 32 whole months. Crazy.
Carrie_Koala has made another deposit on new cyberware. They've been saving for 32 months. Totally not a scam. Woo.
Thank you, Kerry. Thank you. So yeah, but then on the other side of the road, there's a sort of, it's not an aqueduct, but it's a kind of thinner bit of water that goes down into the actual drainage system. And they've been working on a pathway beside it. And they've actually put in this quite nice pathway. And today they've put in a whole host of streetlights. So when it gets to the darker weather, it seems a bit bizarre that they're putting streetlights in now, just as it's going to stretch to be in the sunniest and longest stretch of nights. Anyway, they've done that. But as I was turning up that pathway, about halfway up, the male swan was standing on the house's side of the pathway, and I was like, okay, this is not good. And there was a kid, probably about 6 or 7, was standing about 5 meters behind it, and the swan was not enjoying the 5 meters behind it kid. It was hissing like anything, and the kid's mum was like, I wouldn't go any closer because it could turn and chase you. So the kid decided, okay, that's a bad idea, and went back to see their mum. But unfortunately had riled the swan up to the point where I was approaching it thinking, how am I going to get past this swan with 2 dogs? Ozzy wasn't bothered in the slightest. He was like, as he is. He's wired to the moon most of the time, Ozzy. But Rocket was like, oh, dinner. I was like, no, we're not going anywhere. And so I literally got within about 4 meters of it, and it started to hiss like crazy. And it was arching its neck and everything. I thought, oh, no, this is not going well. So I had a quick shortcut over a fence and through the estate to get away from it. Those things are mean. Swans are properly mean. I remember I remember being at a big park in Glasgow. There's a big park in just outside Glasgow called Strathclyde Park. And it's a man-made lake. And it's a fair size, it's huge. But there's swans and ducks and geese there. And I remember being there with Banshee when she was particularly small, probably around about 4 or 5. And there's a little beach area. So there's actual sand before you can get into the water. And we were standing just watching the ducks. And Banshee had a Kit Kat, one of the 5-finger Kit Kats, in her pocket. And she'd taken it out to have a bite of one bit. And the swan decided that it was quite fancy in the Kit Kat. And it was advancing towards her. And I was like, we need to go. We need to go. If that thing starts running at you, just throw the Kit Kat at it and get out of the way. She was not for giving up that Kit Kat. There would have been a fist fight there. Absolutely. There would have been a 4-year-old girl giving it laldy against a huge ass swan over a Kit Kat. I don't know who would have won there, to be fair, but yeah, Banshee was not for giving up her Kit Kat. I was on a school trip when I was about 10, and one of the teachers got chased by a swan for ages. He was just running around flailing and shouting. None of us liked him enough to help. Yeah, as I say, they are mean, and they do go for you, and they keep going forever. They just will not give up. So yeah, that's my swan story of today. That wasn't the best. So we're already hot and bothered trying to get round the walk. Hello, hello, and thus began the phrase "swanning around." Indeed, indeed. Hello, Jet. How are you? Lovely to see you in. Is that your week of White Van Man over, or does it continue into next week? Has the experiment completed, finished? Are we all good? Did you make more than 4 sales today? Did you actually beat the high score? Continues into next week. Nightmare. No, so at least you're getting good weather. I mean, there is that. You made quite a few actually. Nice, 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 nice. As I say, at least you're getting decent weather. Yeah. There's worse things to be doing in the sun than driving about with your white van. You got your elbow out the window. You get the window down with your elbow on it, shouting out, "All right, darling," as you're going down the high street. I'm glad to hear that you're actually selling stuff, though. That's good. That's good. So yeah, I had a funny last night. Last night was weird. Let's talk about last night for a bit. That's exactly how I imagine Jet in his van. Indeed, yeah. It's probably a bit the furthest from the truth that it could possibly be. Last night was weird. If I open the window, they hear me shouting at them. Yeah, indeed. The Assassin's Creed thing was mad. There was an email came in to me as an Ubisoft creator about 3 or 4 days ago saying, we're running a campaign for Obsidian. Hello, Sin. Holy moly. Let me jump across here. How are we? Lovely to see you in, Sin. Are you good? Are you good? Lovely to see you. Lovely to see. What were you playing, Sin? Let me see. Just go. I'm trying to see what sort of degeneracy did Sin bring us to? That's ridiculous. Imagine that. Halo ODST. Lovely. I enjoyed ODST. I thought it was pretty cool. But thank you for bringing your community across. For everybody, hang on a second till I push the right button. For anybody that doesn't know me, I am Death or Deathy. I am a Scottish variety streamer who plays mostly indie games, but I am throwing a bit of AAA in here and there along the way. I also stream for charity. So all bits, primes, subs, donations, and gifted subs don't go into my pocket at all. They bypass my pocket and go straight to the charity of the quarter. The charity of the quarter this time round is Tynemouth Volunteer Life Brigade, which is affiliated to the Coast Guard here. And our Coast Guard's slightly different to the US Coast Guard. It's more search and rescue squad. So they don't get any government funding. They exist purely on charitable donations, and they're about to go into their busiest period. So they're not far away from where I stay. And not that I will probably need them, but I did think it was useful to try and support them as they go into their busiest period and give them a little bit more money, because I think, to risk life and limb as a volunteer and not get any kind of payment for it, basically, and no government funding, is pretty mad. So if we can help them along the way, that's absolutely fantastic. But thank you so much, Sin, for bringing your community across. Let's do here, let's do this, and let's do that. And now we can embarrass Sin. Let us see. Where, there we go. Please let this work. Uh-huh. Ooh. That was only ever going to end up in one way.
Yeah, see?
Hello, Pemmy.
That's what I wanted to do. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't believe you didn't die there. That's crazy. Let's do that again. Let's have another one. Oh, we're getting the same one. Okay. Thank you, Sin, for bringing your community across. If you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. I'm not going to hold you hostage
Yeah,
here.
see?
If anyone else who came across the vehicle's all stop fall damage, not sure if it's still the case.
That's what I wanted to do. Okay.
I see. If anybody who came across with Sin needs to raid and run as well and go and do post-stream care, then please feel free to do so. I will not hold you hostage at all. We have literally just started stream, so I was yapping. We are going to play a couple of horror games later. New horror games. They've only come out in the last couple of weeks. So if you fancy a bit of indie horror, then by all means stay. If not, if you don't fancy that at all, then you can get on with the rest of your life. But thank you so much, Sin, for bringing people across, and I'll look after them as best I can if they kick about. Let me jump back to the screen here, the starting screen, and we'll get on with. I was just about to say. What did I miss? Pemmy, okay, indeed. Help, yes. Was Pemmy in ad jail? No, wasn't in ad jail. I'm not entirely sure of what happened there. We just had a raid, so yes, that was us. Yeah, Assassin's Creed last night, very weird. 3 or 4 days ago, we got an email as Ubisoft creators saying, we've got a campaign for Obsidian, which, given the amount of, hello, Kaz, given the amount of nonsense, are you getting prepped for your birthday? Is it all becoming exciting now? Oh yeah, I think Pemmy thinks he's the one being held hostage. I see. Do you want to take part in this campaign? Now, Obsidian, meaning black, and Black Flag coming out, didn't take too much to put 1 and 1 together and make 2. So I said, yes, let's have a bit of that. And then the big showcase started last night at 5 o'clock, and we'd heard nothing about what it was we were supposed to be doing as part of the campaign. Then an email came out about 6:30 to say, here's all the marketing stuff. You're free to talk about it and get on with it. But it was like, but what are we free to get on with and talk about? And obviously, if you watch 20 minutes in the category, then you got a drop. You got the pistols. So I thought, well, I haven't seen the showcase yet. I'll bung that on and we'll give that a go. Everybody got their pistols. Nat came into stream later on and said, I see they cancelled the drops campaign and has had an email to say the campaign's cancelled. And I still haven't had that email, and everybody's had their drops. So I've got no idea what was going on there. And then I had quite a hilarious moment later on in stream where I'd got to just about the end of Replaced, and we got Replaced finished last night. Fantastic game. Go and play it. If you haven't played Replaced or haven't seen it, go and have a look at it because it is an absolute banger of an indie game. It's been a few years in the making. It's a 2.5D retro futuristic cyberpunk type. Yeah, it's an action game more than anything, I suppose. Side scrolling, absolutely brilliant. They like death better than, well, I don't know. I just don't know. I think they're just all over the place, to be quite honest, Pemmy. Chili and lime chocolate is very spicy. Holy moly. Oh, okay. Yes. Note to everyone. Everybody note to that one. So yeah, I knew I was getting to the end of it. I could sense that I was getting to the end of it. But there was a sequence towards the end where we were running towards the final sort of showdown. And there was 3 rooms, one after each other, with 3 different combat sections in it. And slightly annoyingly, if you cleared the first room and died in the second room, or cleared the second room and died in the third room, you had to go back to the first room and start it all over again. Now, obviously, me being me, had died a couple of times in the third room and had to go back to the first room. And I got a guy at that point who came into stream and said, I hope you're enjoying this game as much as I did. I said, yes, I have. It's been absolutely fantastic. Although I am slightly questioning the game design here because I'm on normal difficulty and it keeps pushing me back to redo this combat, which is proving nothing basically other than the fact that I can do 3 rooms in a row. And the guy was like, yeah, that's what the game's supposed to be like. That's what the genre's like. And I was like, yeah, I get that. I've played a lot of these type of games. But and he was like, yeah, games back in the day were a lot harder than they are now. I was like, yeah, I get that. I am quite old. I've been playing games for a number of years. And he was like, yeah, the arcades and everything were a lot harder. And I was like, yeah, I get that. But that was 30 or 40 years ago. We've kind of moved forward a bit with game design. And technically, I just think if I'm playing in normal mode, it shouldn't push me right back. We should checkpoint because it's been great with checkpoints all the way through, so you don't get frustrated and you can continue with the story. And the guy says, well, I completed it on hard. I was like, good, I suppose. I'm playing it on normal because I like to stop. I like to look at the backgrounds. I like to pay attention to what the devs have done. I like to read all the lore. I like to read the notes. I like to listen to the music and just take it all in. And he's like, the devs said it's best to play it on hard. I'm like, okay, I'm playing it on normal and I'm enjoying it. Guy disappeared at that point. I mean, what's the point? Why come into somebody's stream and hassle them about the way that they're playing the game and the difficulty level that they're playing the game and make I was like, dude, I don't care if you played the game like that, or even if you played it blindfolded, standing upside down. That's the way you wanted to play the game. That's great. I don't care how you played it. I'm playing it my way. Don't tell me or gatekeep the fact that you think I should be playing it on hard. I sometimes wonder what goes through people's heads at that point, you know? Why would you come into somebody else's stream and just batter on about how you'd finished the game on hard and how you'd heard that the devs had said. So if the devs said it should be played on hard, why is there a normal mode on it? Kind of mad. It's a bit crazy. Hello, Dan. How are you? Lovely to see you in. I must influence streamer. I know, yeah, well, as I say. He disappeared after that point. I wasn't giving him anything to work with, so he just disappeared, basically. So, well, there's no need for this. Well, I know, but some people just feel the need to, give you a sense, give themselves a sense of superiority, that they've done it correctly. There's a lot of that in the Souls community as well, which is one of the reasons why. I mean, I've played every one of the FromSoft games, the Souls games, Soulsborne games. I've played a lot of Souls-like games. I've completed them all. It's taken me forever, but you can't drop the difficulty on them. You have to actually play them at the difficulty level. But the number of people that come in and to other streams and gatekeep people about, oh, you're not playing this right. You shouldn't summon. You shouldn't do that. And thank you so much, Jet.
Hello, I like money.
Thank you for your kindness. Jet Caesar donated £6.66 to our charity.
You've now invoked Pissy. Pissy will appear any second now to break that. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Jet. So yeah, that's the first time that's ever happened to me in a stream. It's literally on my feet. Yeah, I know. It's kind of bizarre. I don't quite understand why people feel the need to do it, but such is life, I suppose. Different strokes and all that. there was a part of me that I think at that point I had about 6 people in stream, so I was actually quite happy that there was somebody in stream and talking. I, I was almost welcoming it. It made me laugh how someone made it 666. Yeah, absolutely. And I don't even think that was deliberate because I think there was 3 donations of about £25. So I don't think anybody had engineered it at any point. I think it was almost fluke that happened. But yeah, now I feel guilt. No, it's fine, Kerry. I was saying this earlier. I've changed days here and there, and I wasn't quite sure. I know 3 times 25, 75. What I'm saying is, I don't think anybody actually engineered the 666. I think by fluke it got there. Because the way that I've put money in and then Pissy's broken the total twice randomly. I know you know, but I didn't know. Okay, I see. So yeah, I'm struggling with days at the moment. I don't know whether Thursday's a better day to stream than Friday, or Friday's a better stream than Thursday. I keep trying each different day, and sometimes it's horrendous on a Thursday and great on a Friday, and then other times it's horrendous on a Friday and great on a Thursday. So I'm never quite able to work out. Sunday seems to be reasonably stable. Tuesday seems to be reasonably stable, but this Thursday or Friday is a nightmare. I never know quite which day to stream. And then we've ended up with 2 streams last night and tonight. So there we go. But all good. As I say, I'm still maintaining this 15 average. I'd like to get that up a bit because I am aware that there's a couple of PR companies. Yeah, but that's why I started to stream on Thursday because it was so dead and I wasn't stealing from anybody else's stream. People would have a reason to come and actually watch, but it doesn't seem to work like that. And I would have thought Friday would have been the night that people wouldn't have watched because they've got other things to do on a Friday night. Howsoever, it's just one of these things. It's kind of weird. But yeah, last night wasn't. Saturdays are the truly dead day. I think. Yeah, I don't. Although I have done a couple of streams on a Saturday night, and they've actually been reasonably successful. I think we've done the 2 Lego streams that we've done on Saturday night, and they have done pretty well numbers wise. But yeah, it feels like you shouldn't stream on a Saturday night because that's everyone's night for doing family stuff or going out or whatever. But it's a weird situation. Saturday's the day a lot of people are genuinely doing. Yeah, absolutely. And you go out during the day on Saturday, even if you're not going out at night, family stuff during the day, and you might not actually want to even entertain, apart from some Saturdays. You might not even want to entertain switching anything on at night. You just put on a movie and vegetate in front of the telly or whatever. So yeah, it's an interesting one. As I say, I don't know if I'll ever find the balance towards the back end of the week. I'll just need to keep flip-flopping about, and sometimes it'll work and sometimes it doesn't. But there have been a couple of streams recently where hello Nomsky. Very late, Sidney. Welcome in. Lovely to have you here. Latecomers are most welcome as well, along with any lurkers. All good, all good. Lovely to see you here. So yeah, it's been a weird week all round, but there have been a few streams. I used to say to Banshee, there's a couple of streamers that Banshee and I know that have like 1,500 followers, maybe 2,000 followers, and they stream consistently to between 3 and 6 people. And I used to say to Banshee, how's that even physically possible? How can you have 1,000 followers and stream to like 6 people? Surely that can't be right. There must be something not mathing in the middle there. But there's been a couple of streams recently where we have been sat at like 5 viewers. I'm thinking this is regressing about 2.5 years. I used to sit with 5 viewers 6 months after I started streaming. What has gone wrong along the way? But it's quite interesting how it all works. So it's just one of these things. It's a bit bizarre. But very few people actually make it to the 3-year mark. I know a guy's like 200,000 followers and gets me. That's crazy. That he must have bought those followers. There's no way on earth that you can sit at 200,000 followers and gets 25 viewers. They are bot followers. There is no way on God's green earth that they are genuine followers. That's madness. I mean, there is a diminishing return, but I mean, if you've got like 11, if you take like friend of the stream, Captain Camille, who's got about 11,000 followers, and she sits normally about 120 viewers, between 100 and 150 probably. Nat, what's Nat got? About 13,000 followers now, and she sits about 400, between 300 and 400. So she does very well. But there is a sort of, if you're lucky to get between 1% and 4%, or they had a lure like a give, yeah. But even then, 200,000 followers. That's a lot of followers. That's madness. There's not many people on Twitch have 200,000 followers. That is absolutely crazy. Certainly to only be getting 25 viewers, that's madness. Absolutely madness. But yeah, it's a kind of it's very strange when you start dipping into the statistics and the maths of it all. There's not much makes sense behind it. But as I say, very few people actually make it. If you look at the drop off rate between it was 20k. Yeah. Okay, I could kind of understand that. That's still quite low for somebody with 20k followers. I would have anticipated that they should be 4 or 5 times that amount, probably. I would have imagined that they should be on between 100 and 200 or more. He can't come and fix the total, but at least he knows we're thinking of him. I see. Of course, it's Sumi's birthday weekend, isn't it? So you'll be away at Sumi's partying. Well, we're all safe from Pissy fixing things or breaking things. Yeah. So I realised that my 3-year affiliate anniversary was 2 weeks ago. So we've missed that one this year. I never really make a big deal of it anyway. But as I say, I was hopeful that by the time I hit the 3-year affiliate, we would have made it to the 1,000, but we're just shy of it at the moment. 30 shy. I think if I get to 975, that's when I'll start the rattling. That's when I'll start really shouting on about it. But we need another 5 followers basically before we kick into overdrive and start really looking for a bit of support to get to the 1,000. It'd be nice to do it in the next month or so, but yeah, it's been pretty decent recently for having got stuck round about the 900, 925 for a long time. We now seem to be making a bit of positive progress. So that's all good. That's all good. Right. We should do the Scamsino, I suppose. And I have actually done the Scamsino tonight. There is a result to be had tonight. Not like last night when I suddenly realised that we hadn't actually done anything. So let's jump across to that. Right, eh? I was waiting for Lily to put the dancing in. That's my cue to start the tension. Ta-da! Ta-da! There we go. Who had the strawberry dreams? Lily always votes strawberry dreams. Yatta! Fantastic. What did you win? What did you win, Lily? 5.3k. Nice. Great. Right. Let us jump across 2 games. We'll go into the usual setting up the green screen. Could well go Aroni.
Piss off!
What's my fave monster? At the moment, weirdly, it's probably... Hang on a sec. My favourite monster at the moment is probably... the blue one, the blue Ultra. I'm going through a kind of basic. I'm going through a basic phase at the moment. So, Ronnie Pickley. I mean, it's warm enough. Is this you trying to say that that it's warm and summer is approaching, Banshee? That you need the old Roni out at that point. Okay, yeah. It's not been quite. It's been about 15 here today. I see you were declaring it was 23 degrees up there, but it was 15 with us, so it was warm, but it wasn't particularly hot. So, but blue skies and warm. I'll take that. So yes, let us do the green screen, get that sorted out, and we'll start. Play the drop game, and I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Oh, that's not going to go. That's not going to go. No point in waiting for that one to drop. Right. I'm glad that my jumper hasn't disappeared. I was slightly worried tonight when I put this on that it might disappear completely. Pardon me, it might disappear completely on the green screen, but it doesn't appear to have. So, pardon, good God, my pizza. Tonight, the first game we're going to play is BRNO Transit. Now, we played this. We played the demo of this a couple of months back, and it was so unhinged that I had to buy the full game because it's pretty mad. And we got a couple of good good shorts out of it as well. So that's quite cool. So let's start that. I don't really know what to expect from the full game, to be honest, but I don't know whether it's going to be more horror or whether it's just going to be a bit unhinged or whether it's going to be. Okay. Nice. Does it sound okay? Ooh, that sounds a little bit loud. Is it too loud? Or is it just my end it sounds a bit loud on? What's the options? What the hell's raw input? Let's start there then, and we'll see if it becomes. I don't know how much music there'll be. It might just be the. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Obviously. Let's go there. Hello, Karu. How are you? Lovely to see you in. Right. Let's go. We're there. We're sorted. BRNO Transit. And we can get going. Okay. Hello? Dear Sir, Madam, you've been accepted for training as a metro driver at the BRNO Transit. Please come to the registry office in the vestibule of Devadlo Station to handle the paperwork. We look forward to working with you. Okay, so... yes. I can't quite remember. Do I want to do that? Are we getting a ticket? Yes. Thank you. Travel to station Devadlo. Oh, there's a little fly in here tonight. How annoying. How did that get in here? Seems to be a Friday thing. Yeah, let's go and see our friend. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. Pipe maintenance. I went to the store and ended up talking about cats and life in general with some random dude for like an hour, and he got me a beer for my time. Fantastic. Hello? Who are you? You weren't in the demo. Okay. Who are you? God, everybody's in a hurry here, aren't they? Nobody wants to stand and talk to me. Ooh, okay. To Devadlo from the brown platform. Fortune teller. Check the metro map. Metro map. Devadlo. And are we at Motoliche? Is that where we're at? Platform 1 we need to get then. Platform 1? Press M to open the metro map. Oh, are we at Ghost Station? Where are we? No, we're definitely at Motoliche. Why is there a ghost station? And there's the toilet that we go when we have the bad hot dog. So that's 2 and that's 1. Right, so we're getting on here. Alright, Jim. How's it going? Got any Bucky? You got a ciggy? Alright. How are we doing? Right, hello? I hope this isn't a Chilla's Art train. Travel to station Devadlo. We're definitely getting off at the next station, just in case. Exit here. Oh, we must have been in the right place then. Devadlo! Woohoo! We did it! Find the registry office. Okay, we've worked out. We've sussed the under. Missing meow. Okay. That is not a cat. Once. Okay, Devadlo. I'm presuming we would need to go. Oh, that's the toilets. What a cute kitty, indeed. Through here? Okay. Why can we not get through? I can't get through. This way? Okay. Are we supposed to be able to get through here? Okay, failed at the first hurdle. Info Centrum. Okay, here we go. Yes, maps everywhere. Hello? Oh, hello. Here, give ID card. Okay. New workers go counter 2. Okay. I am a new worker. New train driver. You need a photo to make an ID card. The photo booth is down on the platform. Son of a... I actually almost went into the thing when I was down there because I thought that's probably going to be required. platform. He's just put a pair of specs. Indeed. I went to get bread, came back, death start. Yeah, I've been yapping for about 35 minutes. You never get a good photo with these, do you? You're always like, what's happening? Is my seat at the right height? Is somebody outside? And then it takes a photo and you're like, what? Hang on a minute, I wasn't ready. At least now. Okay, that'll do me. At least now you can get a digital one so you can take it again. But back in the day, it was a one-shot effort. You got it right or you were paying another £5. Right. So if I'm here, you go to yes. All right. He does look very bookish, doesn't he? Pick up your finished ID at counter 1. I'm sure he's just taking his glasses off and putting a fake beard on when he goes there, isn't he? Here is your ID card. Thank you. 3 separate individuals have said I look like a Russian spy in my passport photo. Nice. Now report to the shift supervisor in the depot at the station Vodoyem. Vodoyem? Vodoyem. Right. I hope I've got a load of change, by the way, because... The heck? Keeping away from that. Where's the tickets? Ah, hang on a minute. I should have looked at the... Hang on a minute. Right. Vodoyem. I'm going from Devadlo on the yellow line. Line 2. For 2 stops. So I'm going down this... Hang on a minute. Where's the tickets? Hello? Are we going to fear dodge? Let's fear dodge. We're an employee now. Surely we get on for nothing. I like not going abroad, so the fewest amount of people have to see my photo. I mean, he was 20 years older than me. We're just yapping about our life and the local vets and that. If anything, we wisely didn't share too much stuff about each other. Okay. Let's go. Not yet. Next station. Motolice. My dad made me take it early in the morning. I was still in my pajamas. What the heck? I didn't know you could get a passport photo in your pajamas. Indeed. I think it's just the fact that you have to keep a very stern face in your photos. You're not allowed to smile or whatever, so you end up looking quite like you had ginger hair in mind forever. Oh my god. Yes, those were the self-dying days. Thank God they're over. Stop looking at us. Right, are we in here? Oi oi. Huh? Did that not work? Hello? Where is the depot? Is that not the depot? Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not eating that hot dog. I remember eating that hot dog. That was not a fun time. Okay, so that's not right. Then COVID happened. The rest is history, indeed. Where are we here? I kind of feel that that's probably where we need to go. Aha. Whatever. Oh, here we are. The shift supervisor's dog. I hope it didn't scare you. You'll find the shift supervisor in the yard. The yard? Finally, some help. There are too few of us. After the break, I still drive the night shift. Where the hell is the yard? when it's at home. This way? Okay, press F to toggle the headlamp. I can't get... Okay. Shift supervisor. New blood. Every morning we meet at this place. Set your alarm clock. State-of-the-art watch there. Now go change into your uniform. It's ready for you in locker number 3.
Hey,
Blowing aloud.
Stinky.
Hello, Stinker. How are you? Lovely to see you in. I don't understand what it means by blowing. We said this in the demo. What do you mean, blowing aloud? Right. We know what's going to happen here, don't we? It's this dude. It is indeed this dude. Just checking if you need something. He's not changed then. I'm doing well. Lovely to see you here, poor Vort. Indeed, indeed. And I forgot to give you a meal ticket. I'm not buying a hot dog. I don't want to buy a hot dog. I know what happens when you buy the hot dogs in this station. Hell. Did somebody, where the hell's the, yeah. Okay. The hot dog stand is up in the vestibule. We all go there. I love sausages. Fair enough. Shut up. I know somebody else that likes sausages. The dog. Ticket inspection? What? Well, a train driver. Square sausage only. Alright. He looks a bit mean, doesn't he? Right, we're going to be forced into purchasing a dodgy hot dog. Absolutely without mustard. My God, enjoy your meal. No thanks. I really don't want to eat this. Because remember in the demo, we had to go about 3 stations back before we could go to the toilet. It's so bad. Your life. We'll get ads starting in 3 minutes. Where's WC? Right, we went in here and they were all occupied as well, I seem to remember. Okay. Oh no, we're going to have to go to another station. Right, where are we going to go? Let's go to Motoliche, so we need to be on the brown... we need to be on the brown line. Dude, I'm on the wrong... Ugh. Can I get across here? Oh, you... I'm dancing now. Nothing worse when you're public and your body betrays you like this. Absolutely. Okay. That is the worst noise in the world. That's horrific. It's so bad. That used to be me in home. Need to go to a toilet and someone's already there. Yeah, a house with one toilet is just heinous, man. That's not actually a sound file and it's a live stream and noise from the devs, but yeah, absolutely. A live stream. Come on! It didn't take this long to get here. Why is it taking this long to go back? So bad. So bad. Where's the toilets? I once had an incident not as bad as this at Disney. The one time every toilet was taken, I had to run half the park. Right, there's an ad starting in 40 seconds. We will take the ad break just so people don't miss what's going on. Cause, oh God, oh my Lord, what the heck? Can I take a shower? No. Oh, this. Oh God, bad smell here. I hate BRNO. Yeah, that's me going. Ugh, indeed. Okay, what am I doing? The dog's out. Oh God. What the heck? Oh lordy, 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 lord. Right. Ads are starting. We'll just take a pause here and I'll see you back in 3 whole minutes. Where am I? I've lost the key. There's the shotgun. There's the shotgun. Oh. Are you kidding me? Can I crouch? Oh, oh, oh no! Oh no! Hello? Dude! What the hell? I have a serious problem. Did somebody put cling? I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to flip them up. Amity key. See how clever? Oh, jeez.
I'm special!
I'm super clever. Nice. We did it, chat. We did it. I have successfully completed a stealth mission. Oh, good God. No, 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 no. Crabbing for penal colony workers. Navigate to an ideal zone. More rings equals more crabs. Okay, so we're going to the penal colony to do hard labour and get crabs. What? Here's me. Where's the gas station? I wonder where it could be. It'd be really useful if there was some sort of marker or something that actually showed you where the gas. Okay, do I go up here? That seems a bit unnecessarily difficult. Oh, you absolute dick. The captain's key. Let's go. Actually, before we go, was there a save point here? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That gave me such a fright. Nice. We did it, chat. We did it. I have successfully completed a stealth mission. Oh, good God. No, 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 no. Maybe good? Oh. Idiot. Now you can wash it again. Dude, I just sharted the train. Seriously. How am I picking him up from there? You know what needs to happen? Oh, we can't eat it. Uh-oh. Oh. Oops. Is the patient the only person in the machine room? Yes. Are there any metal objects in the machine room? We are back. We are back. Welcome back, everybody. And we saw the short where this is about to happen. The train is starting. Go to the back room for the hose. Take my keys. Okay. Find the hose. Uh, uh. Where the hell's the hose? Oh. Say BRNO's gold. Where is the... Is that not the back room? The keys worked in there, so why aren't... Why? Okay, I'm not convinced. Does it mean down here? Ah. Okay. Oh, can I not get a hat? Do I want to... Okay. Why would the hose be away down here? What? Why is he playing table tennis? Why has he got a gimp hat on? A gimp mask. The hose is not here. Get out. Okay. Why are they using paddles with a gimp mask in the ping pong room?
Whatever you saw. No, you didn't. If interested, text P1McZeroing to 555-0125.
Blinding. Right, where's this hose then? Oh god. By the way. Oh no. God, this is... Okay. Don't run out before I get to the end of the tunnel. I can't see where I'm going. Oh no! Right, okay. Where the heck's the... We're not supposed to go there, and the shift supervisor is looking for you. He already found the hose. Okay. What is going on, man? This is weird. Actually, the hose was somewhere else. No poop, Sherlock. I brought it. Okay, so wash it. Okay. Power Wash Simulator. Eastern European Edition. No, Grim just probably didn't understand what you said. Maybe good. Oh, idiot. Now you can wash it again. Oh, it's so bad, dude. It's so bad. Look at it sliding down the train. The rice pudding tin made it even worse. We still need to cover that stink. There's air freshener in the toilet. Violet scent. Okay. Freshen the depot. Where's the toilet? It's down this way, isn't it? That damn dog. Okay, do we think that's done? What a stink. Give me back the keys. So this is why the underground smells so bad. Yeah, a wee bit of the white company over that. Indeed, indeed. Absolutely. I would send you the video, but I don't have the heart to traumatize him further, indeed. Right. Are we off? Is it sensible that I get to drive the train without any tuition? I am slightly worried about this, you know. Uh-huh. Okay. You know what I'm like with driving? Nobody's training for anything. Yeah. Whoa. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Dude, what does it mean? Signal passed. I don't know how to... Nobody told me how to stop it. Okay. Hello? No. Falling asleep after the night shift. Okay, yeah. I got right through this. I was going full throttle. It didn't tell me how to slow it down or how to... Okay, here he is again. Bad dreams before the first ride. There we go. It happens. Your instructor is already waiting in the cab. Thank the good Lord. Okay, I'm making breakfast. Okay. In the meantime, read the control guide. Okay. Forward, left mouse button, or E. Brake, right mouse button. Okay. Departures. You may leave the station only on the green signal. Okay, so oh my god, it's going to become complicated now. Stop at exactly 0. If you pass it a bit, back up. Time limit to arrival. Oh god, it's timed. Early arrival is allowed. Delay is not allowed. Passing a signal. Major overrun. Early departure. Continue on site. Risk of catching up with the train ahead. Okay. This is going to be a nightmare. Stinky cheese. It'll warm up the control panel. Ah. Fire it up and let's go. Seriously. Right, okay. So I've got 30 seconds to get there. Oh god, we've only got 18 seconds to get... Jeez, Louise. How do we know, though? How do we know when the... Hello, Megan. How do we know when we're getting to the station? Well, it takes ages. It takes ages to slow. On green signal, continue to the next station. Okay, green signal, we're off. Is this ScotRail? Indeed. Hey God, this is not fun. Ah, it was hardly delayed. Calm down. It's a scam. Absolutely. Oh, that's how far away from the station I am. Right, I get it now. I thought that was the speed I was going at. Okay. Right, so we've got... I understand now. I thought that was the speed I was going at is the big number. And the little number is the amount of time I've got to get there. Right, so I'm going to have to crack on here. Come on, move back. It's really hard to control. Which I suspect is probably something to do with the game mechanic. I'm going to have no... I was late. It takes practice. Yeah, it does. On green signal. Okay. Ooh. I seem to be getting further and further away from the station, so I need to go faster and faster, but actually, it's not a good idea. Oh, come on! I was at 0 at 0. Do you think it's... Do you think I can't move on to the next bit until I actually get this train in on time? We're going to be here for the rest of the night. Good lord. I can't eat the cheese. I mean, it's I'm getting closer and closer to it. It seems a little harsh that I'm actually hitting 0 at 0 and it's saying I'm late. How can it be delayed? Jeez. I'm actually there. If I'm surely I'm bang on time. If I'm 0 meters away from it at 0, I'm having to brake at about 120 at the moment, Grim. It's that fast. Right. Okay. Oh god, 504. So you obviously have to be there ahead of it hitting 0. I don't know if there's a consistent number, Grim. It's got a weird sensation of... I know. Yeah, but as I say, the thing feels kind of weird. It's got a very strange sensation, the driving. Okay. I'm going to be late again. It's so hard to control. Right, let's go. I don't know whether I have to do this like 3 times in a row and bring it in on time. But it goes so fast that when you try and brake, you know, because I should be braking, obviously, I'm just going to go too far now. Right. Good job. Okay. Let's go. It's so fiddly. This is the horror of it, trying to actually control the train to stop at the right time. Okay, I'm kind of. I think I'm kind of getting it now. I think the plan here is to just absolutely scream it as fast as possible. Bang on the brakes and back it up. Okay. Is it ever going to let me stop doing this? Oh, oh, the cheese is... Oh my god, the cheese is freaking... Lord. It just got too hot. Hey, wake up already. You missed your shift. Deal with the shift supervisor. I can't wait for you all day. Okay. Talk to the shift supervisor. No, it's this way. I keep going the wrong way from there. I keep seeing this door and forgetting about. Anyone who misses their shift has to donate blood. I'll mark it as a day off. The donation room is at Sauvenex Station. Okay. This is bizarro. Okay. Hang on a minute. So I need to go on the... Yeah, I was right. I should have got on that train. That's alright. I can get the next one. I think. Sauvenex. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get the train. Where's the train? Right, we're on. Let's go. More cursed foods, indeed. Can I speak to these guys? No. Hello? Hello? I'll just stand here. Keep out of their way. So where am I? I need to go to... Right, so not this stop, the next stop. I quite like the muffled... Okay, Chief. I quite like the muffled announcement from the station. Okay. Hello, Kisser. How are you? Find the donation room. I'll be up here. He looks shady as. Donation room? Can't get in there, so it's not there. Round here. SOS. Oh. I like it. Oh, dead pigeon. This is so bizarre. Your mouth hurts. How come your mouth hurts? Donation room this way. Okay. I don't think this looks like the donation room. What? Give blood in here. What? I am not giving blood in this place. Donations are done behind the curtain. I'll be right there. Just need to grab my gloves. Okay. Hello, my boy.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I pet
sleeping.
that dog?
Uh, 2 secs. I'll just shut that door. Cheeks are... My cheeks are too big, so from time to time I bite myself accidentally. Okay. Right, I'm going through here. I skipped my shift too. Oh. Drink first, so it flows well. What? What am I drinking? This is gonna be as... Oh, look at the state of that. What is that? I'm gonna pass out. Never mind anything else. Sit down. Okay. Your arm. Look at the size of that needle. Nice vein. Once the needle is in, keep pumping. What the heck? today. Doesn't matter. We'll try another one. What? What on earth is going on? Now I don't want to squeeze too hard. This is worse than driving the train, this. You may feel weak, nausea, dizziness. Some kind of seizure. Call for help. How am I calling an ambulance? What? Where's there a phone? Did anybody see a phone anywhere? Ah. This is never ending. We are now descending into the bowels of hell. This was not the escalator that we took. Hello? What? Okay, we have to stop eating these dodgy hot dogs. These dodgy hot dogs are doing us no good whatsoever. What is going on here? Today you're running on a different track. After the shift you're invited to a party? Yes. At the ghost station? What? Yeah, but at the ghost station. How do we get in? Sir? Okay, a different track? How do I know where the different track is? That's my room. It's so confusing. Everything looks exactly the same. Right, I am not sure where I'm supposed to be going. Let's try this way. I can't get through there, so it's not that way. Have I missed something somewhere? Oh, maybe that way. Okay. There's a spider in the cab. Just as well Kerry's not here. I locked it in there. Kill it. Kill it with what? Fire? Where is it? Hello? I don't want to kill the spider, though. I like the spider. Okay. Thanks for killing. I'm afraid of spiders. If I see it while driving, I'll collapse. Right, you drive the train, bud, and I'll just stand and watch you. My knees are still shaking. Oh, God. Remember, we're going straight into a station. What do you mean straight into a station? This station's a long way away. We can get some real speed up here. Uh-oh, the spider's back. Watch out, friends. The spider is not dead. It's still alive. He's going to freak out any second. Oh yeah, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Good job. Green signal, okay. I think I've sussed out the driving bit now. He hasn't seen it. How has he not seen it? Uh-huh. It's on his hat. How come he's not seen it yet? Good job. On green signal, continue to the next station. Do you not like spiders? Do you not, Keith? Wouldn't bother me that at all. I'm always having to get spiders out of the house. I'm done for the. You can get off. I'll try from here. Okay, Chief. On you go. Ticket inspection. Well, a train driver. All right. Right, where are we? We're in. So I need to get the blood and meat bother me more than the spider. I can't handle them except for tarantulas. You can't handle them except for tarantulas. So the biggest spider you can get, well, one of the biggest spiders you can get doesn't bother you, but the little ones do. Right, so I'm going to the ghost station. So I need to get the brown line. Where am I? So this one. Reach the ghost station. Yes. So how do I get to the ghost station? On this. It should be the next stop here. Yeah, because it's cute. Looks like a gentleman. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have to run. I think I'm going to need to run back up the track here. Watch this train coming flying towards me. Oh. Okay. Find the shift supervisor. Because it's not at that end of the track. unfinished station. It was meant to connect to the Bratislava metro, but it was never built. Young wine in all barrels. Take some. Oh yeah. Find the shifts. Oh, I need to find him first. Right, there's people going absolutely. What? Good to see you here. Let's have some wine, right? Okay. Bring some wine. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to end up. One more for the other leg. Okay. This is absolutely mad. One more for the third leg. Uh-oh. This is going to end in absolute pain. Oh, hang on a minute. Look, I don't even know where I'm going anymore. How? I'm beginning. LSD. We are gonna be so. He'll go wild. Okay, I know, but that's what he's asking. He's the shift supervisor. I need to give. Where is he? Squeeze me? If you're gonna do that again, absolutely. He's got his head. Right. How many drinks is he gonna have before it just all goes horribly? Where is he? Oh. Hello, nausea. Welcome in, welcome in. He had him on his eyes. Is he taking this? I don't think so. I think we're going to bed. You can't handle it. Get up. Let's drive. Let's drive. Oh my lord! Catch up with the train ahead and forward close. Show what you've got. Oh my lordy lord! Right, okay, we're on. In Born Slippy indeed. Right, so we're racing. I'm not entirely sure this is a professional use of my driving skills. I thought you said catch up with the train ahead. I don't think I'm supposed to stop at the station. I think I'm just supposed to catch up with the train. Okay. That is the... Right, we need to continue. So where are we starting from? I take it we. Right, catch up with the train ahead and show us what you've got. Right, okay. So I presume. Okay. So we know the first station we don't need to stop at.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I pet
sleeping.
that dog?
Okay. This dude just staring out the back. Okay. I don't know when this is actually going to stop. Are we just going to keep going round and round and round the network? Maybe I should talk with him the next time we... What? What the hell? I am so confused right now. This is so great. I love it. This is the best £6 I've ever spent in my life. Okay. Hello? The dog's looking at me. Oh god. I've spewed in a car. Okay. Where do I go? That stink is back again. I really hate BRNO. Okay, so am I getting the... Okay. I really don't know if I want to do this. I'll let you... But get yourself soap from storage, okay. Get the soap on a rope. Sausages were on sale. I bought a whole bag. We'll have a, we'll have a sausage feast. Yeah. I think the soap was in here, wasn't it? Oh. Hello? Hello? This microwave always kills the power. Oh, right, okay. So he was making the sausage. Let's go. Shower time. Dude. Why is the dog standing there with a sausage in its mouth and there's nobody else here? This way then? Only found 1 coin out of 12. Where's the other ones? That's madness. Absolute madness. Amazing. I found this more scary than any horror game you've ever played. That was blinding. That was so much fun. I loved that. That was brilliant. That lived up to the reputation of the demo. Loved it, loved it. Right, this next one is called Don't Play This. And it's supposed to be super duper, super duper scary. So, a lot of the comments are, I've never played anything so scary in my whole life. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. Okay. You have a new message. Be sure to read it. Okay. Topic, that's a wow, from Max. Bro, I was surfing the darknet yesterday and came across some creepy videos. Check it out. What's Flappy Egg? Oh, okay. Okay, let's not. Where am I? I don't know. Doesn't look very appealing wherever I am, to be fair. Hello? Oh, look! Bolt cutters! Wouldn't be a horror game without bolt cutters, really, would it? Okay. The key under the book on the table. Jump scare time. No? Okay. It resisted the urge there. He looks a little too... Ooh, is he a vampire? He's got pointy ears. What's that about? What's going on, Jim? There's a phone ringing. Okay. How's the phone ringing when it's off the hook, please? Is that me? If anyone reads this, there's a radio in the cabin that can be used to contact the other crew. If you tune it in, it'll work. Nice. How do I get out then? Jump scare this time, surely. Okay, where's the radio? It's so dark in here. Okay, E. Okay, so when are we contacting? Alright. I told you that guy looked like he wasn't completely dead. Look. He's gone. Can I not get round there? Oh, there's something on the floor there. We've got ads starting in 3. Oh, hello. Hello? I can get out of here, but first I need to find a life jacket. Hello, Parto, how are you? I need to find something to cut the chain with. Well, that would be the bolt cutters, I presume. Okay, so we're not getting anything from the jump scare, maybe? Hello? Hmm. What's that? Oh, it's a bit of rope. Okay. Right. How do I get into the... Okay, that'll be how. I'm gonna go sleep now. Bye, love you all lots. Thank you for being here, Lily. Hope you have a good sleep. And you have a good night tomorrow night. It is tomorrow night, isn't it? Yeah. Right, okay. Yeah, I need to get out here. I feel out here. So that's what I'm trying to get out of. How do I get out of there? Can't get into here. Okay, maybe the other side. Maybe I'll find like a flashlight. Oh, I can't go that way then. Okay. My path is blocked. Who's thumping and banging around here, please? Thank you. Okay. Ads are starting in 4 seconds. So we'll just pause here. We'll take the 3 minutes and I'll see you back after the break. There's the shotgun. There's the shotgun. Oh. Are you kidding me? What? Can I crouch? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Hello? Dude! What the hell? I have a serious problem. Did somebody put cling? I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to flip them up. Amintake key. See how clever? Oh, jeez. I'm super clever. Nice. We did it, chat. We did it. I have successfully completed a stealth mission. Oh, good God. No, 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 no. Crabbing for penal colony workers. Navigate to an ideal zone. More rings equals more crabs. Okay, so we're going to the penal colony to do hard labour and get crabs. What? Here's me. Where's the gas station? I wonder where it could be. It'd be really useful if there was some sort of marker or something that actually showed you where the gas. Okay, do I go up here? That seems a bit unnecessarily difficult. Oh, you absolute dick. The captain's key. Let's go. Actually, before we go, was there a save point here? I can't remember. Oh, absolute. That gave me such a fright. Nice. We did it, chat. We did it. I have successfully completed a stealth mission. Oh, good God. No, 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 no. Baby good? Oh. Idiot. Now you can wash it again. Dude, I just sharted the train. Seriously. How am I picking him up from there? You know what needs to happen? Oh, we can't eat it. Uh-oh. Oh. Oops. Is the patient the only person in the machine room? Yes. Are there any metal objects left in the machine room? No. Does the patient feel comfortable? Yes. Turn the MRI machine on. Yes. Oh, shoot. One of those questions may not have been answered correctly. And we are back. Hello. We are back. We are back. Don't play this, okay? I'm playing it. Continue. Right, so... Looks like there's no ladder here. Okay. There was a ladder in there before. Okay. Yeah. Who's calling? Maybe the rescue team. I need to answer. But do I really, if I'm climbing out the top of the thing, do I really need to answer? I feel I don't. Honestly. Oh, hello. Who's behind the door? Okay. What? Mm-hmm. Okay, can we go back round and get me ladder again? Oi, who did you take my... Hello, Slayer. Seriously? Did you honestly think that was going to catch me? Righty. Oh, we have a lighter. I need to find a light switch.
Yay!
I need to find the light switch. Where would the light switch be? I wonder if we'll have to go and find some Two fuses are missing. Well, there's a surprise. It's an indie horror game, therefore. Uh-huh. Okay. Can't have an indie horror game without having a fuse hunt, really. Can we? Can we go up there? No. Is this back open round here? Oh, they're trying hard. I'll give them that. They're trying hard. Hello, sir. Would that happen to be a fuse? Nice. Why, thank you. Okay, can't get that way. Okay, we're down here. I think we're down here. I can't remember. Can't remember. Oh, hello. Okay. Right. This way. This way. Can I get through there? No, I can't get through there. I need to turn on the light. Eh? I did turn on the light. Okay. Right, am I doing something wrong here, or am I just sort of... Is this scripted, or... Hmm. Hmm. Where do I need to turn the light on? Where is the light? That felt like it was the light. There's not too many other places I can go. Is that the light? No. Can't go in here. I can't go there. Can't go around here. Okay, so the only option I've got, really, is to keep going back and flicking at this. Because that's not going to open. That's not going to open. So the only thing I've got is this. Okay. That was rough. I can't do this without coffee. Okay. Maybe I'll turn on some music. Music? Where be... Okay, that. Looks like I'm out of the water. There's a bottle by the bed. Can I turn the... Yeah, let's turn that off. Because it's annoying. And while the water's boiling, I can keep watching. I can keep watching what? Oh, right, okay. So I'm going for the second video now, am I? Oh. Okay. I need to capture content for my subscribers. Yes. If I film something weird, I'll get more viewers. Why am I like a foot off the ground? Am I crouching? This feels very strange. And why have I not got any kind of light source? Is that what I'm looking for? A flashlight. Right, okay. Oh, this could be interesting, because this could, the way it's going, give me slight motion sickness, but we'll see. Oh, signal's dropping. Signal's dropping. Can we get in there? No. At least it doesn't look like the flashlight's working off batteries that are decreasing in power. Okay, this is level 1. Somebody's singing to us down in the depths. Hello? Oh, we've got no signal down here at all. Well, this is a lovely place. Doesn't look like there's anything down here at all. Okay, so, oh right, okay, so there's people beginning to join stream now. I take it that's viewers in the bottom left hand corner. This is an accurate depiction of me last night. Okay. Ooh. It's changed. Hello? Why would I want to run? Seriously. I don't really want to be in a state where I have to run, to be honest. Ooh, okay. Interesting. What's that do? Oh, once you've pulled that, you can't go back. That's just the way it is. What game is this? It is Don't Play This. Okay. Any second now. I'm not entirely sure. Nah. No, I don't jump scare, basically. I play these games just to see if something will, at any point. But very little gives me any kind of scare or concern. They're trying hard. There's a lot of audio noise. Okay. I see. New way, new route opened up. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here other than trying to attract people to watch on stream. Okay, so I need to pull this, I presume. And that will potentially do something somewhere that I need to go and find out now. Okay. Roar. Okay. Oh. Flashlight's gone. I think it's the rave from the first game here. We're headed towards the rave. Let's go. It's very atmospheric. I'll give them that. Can I go in here? No. Okay. Is there anything I'm supposed to be doing in here? Can I not pick up like all the other batteries as well? That would be really helpful. So I can't open that. So we're going back this way. I presume we're going back out this way. Yeah, whatever. Okay, the kettle's boiled.
Ho, 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 ho.
Time to pour some coffee. Okay. Time to pour some coffee. 92% of a menace, Kisa. Well done. I can go back to watching the video. Can I? Great. Smashing. Hello. Right. What am I doing? Where am I going? Okay. No, don't make me drive. First you need to close the door, okay. I don't even have myself in the bingo. I need to take it away and dump it somewhere far off. What the heck? What's going on here? Look in the mirror to focus on the back. How do you look in the mirror? Kind of boring. Maybe I'll turn on the radio. Where the hell's... You recognize this game? Okay, need the windscreen wipers. Oh! Too many things happening at the same time, game. Well, it looks good. I can't say it's exactly filling me with absolute enthusiasm at the moment. The first 2 chapters have been alright, I suppose. What's that over there? I need to go check it out. Do I? But do I really need to go check it out? Is there any requirement for me to check it out? It's a rainy night. I'm in the middle of nowhere. It's a no deer. Oh. Ugh, what a sight indeed. I'm in a hurry. I need to keep going. Yes. We've now let something into the back seat of the car though. I shall check you out. What's in the box? What's in the box? Shut that and that. It's gone. Ooh, spooky. Come on, box. Whatever you're going to do, you're going to need to do it quick. Okay. I need to keep going. There's a broken fence somewhere around here, okay? Is there a broken fence? Good God, it's so hard to control this thing. Alright, we're here. I need to dump the box in the woods. Okay. No questions asked. I thought we were dumping the car, not the box. Can we shut the car doors? Thank you. Where am I going? Okay. Oh, we're getting all the bingos anyway. Thunder and lightning. Where's that? Where's that light source coming from? Ooh. I've no idea. We need to get out of here. Right, okay. You said it, Chief. I'm going. Whatever's in the box is going to come and get us, though, I feel. I have to drive that far. Are you kidding me on? In these conditions, with this dodgy car, why can't I put the... Has nobody ever heard of automatic wipers? There's going to be something in the back of the thing. There's obviously going to be something pops out to try and give me a jump scare at the most inopportune moment. Or else it wouldn't have kept saying. Looks like the rear right tire's flat. I need to check it. I mean, one of the reasons why I stopped playing Indie Horror Slayer was everything began to look the same. I have a jack in the trunk. Okay. So everything began to just look like a Unity asset flip. Or an Unreal Engine situation. I've played all the Fears to Fathom, yeah. They're okay. Now they grab the wrench and unscrew the wheel. Okay. Tire Sim 2026. Oh, if it were that easy. There's a spare tire in the trunk. Indeed there is. I saw that. Let's go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, that's it. Let's grab our stuff and get out of here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Damn box, I already got rid of it. Ooh. Okay, what am I doing with it then? Am I getting back out? Or am I just driving off with it? I need to keep going. This time, I'll definitely get rid of it. I'll bury it as deep as... Right, I'm trying to read. I'm trying to drive. And I'm trying to keep the windscreen wipers and the box in focus. This is almost impossible. Right, let's go. Yeah, this is not fun at all. Not a great mechanic. We should at least, they should at least have got the wipers going automatically. Because to have to continually, manually do that. And then introduce other elements is just... Trying to play 4 or 5 keys at the same time is just stupid. Especially when it's so poorly... The car keeps swaying to the left. You're so far over You can't see a damn thing here. Good spot. I'll bury the box here. Is it a good spot? What makes it a good spot? Can anybody see anything at all? I don't know why horror game developers seem to have this amazingly blinkered version of it. What the heck's happening here? Where am I going? That everything has to be pitch dark to be scary. It's not scary, it's just annoying. Okay. Right, surely I'm going back there. Yeah, but it's not effective, it's just annoying. Okay, so it obviously wants me to keep going. But I don't know where it wants me to keep going to. Right, game, come on. Just... Have I missed a clearing, or... Yeah, I'll catch up on all these things in a minute, Kerry. I may just abandon this though, because this is just stupid. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Right, hang on a minute. It's not helping the fact that it's also got this rain filter over the top of it as well. It's like... Wait a minute. I wonder if there's settings. No, I can't. There's no... Right. Am I going this way then? I feel that there's obviously a break in the fence here, so that it does want me to go there, I think. Because it's pitch dark that way. It doesn't tell you how to use this shovel. Maybe I need to take the box with me as well. Maybe I've missed the point where I'm supposed to take the box as well. Okay, that's what it is then. Yes, this is reminding me as to why I stopped playing these kinds of games. I got fed up just knocking around in the dark, desperately trying to work out what the developer wanted me to do. Okay, that was some hole. Need to get out of here fast. Start the car with F. Hello. Okay. Worst headlights in the world. Absolute worst headlights ever. I think I'm driving backwards. I don't seem to be making any progress at all. Are you seriously trying to tell me that that's all that was building up to? Was me looking at the windscreen thing? The rear view mirror? And to just make it a hugely, massively big noise? I have to try harder than that, I'm afraid. I'm seriously injured. I need to find help. Where am I going to find help? I've been driving for... Where the hell am I? How do I get out? Right, hang on a minute. Where the... Can I get my bearings? What does it want me to do? Light. There might be people there. Okay. Am I moving? No, that's the... Why remove the light then? You've shown me the light. And then why take it away? Okay. I don't think I'm getting any closer to it, am I? Am I actually making any progress here? Hello? Barsic seems to have woken up. Okay. I need to feed Barsic. The food was around, so somewhere around here. See, even this is like... It's so dark in this apartment. Is there no light switch or anything? Cat food, cat food, cat food, cat food. Any advance on... That's the radio. That's the cat. Okay. Bowl, maybe? No. Where's the cat bowl? Cat bowl? Well, at least he knows where he's going. Okay. Is that us? I'm kind of confused. I've fed the cat, I think. I can't really see if I've fed the cat or not. I think he is being fed. Does that mean I just go back to the video? I don't know. I'm confused. What does it want me to do? Looks like he's gone. We can get... Ooh. Oh, watch out, Kerry. There's badgers in here. Okay. Who's gone? And who's we? Hold down the left mouse button to move the lamp. The lamp? Huh? Where am I going with this? What do you want me to do? Where am I moving the lamp to? Round here? Okay. Hello? Ooh. Okay. What about in here? We need to find something to unscrew the nut. Okay. Down here, maybe? Okay, so the light doesn't come into there. We can't do that. I need to find something for that. Let's go back here then. See if we can now unearth something through here. Can't do that. Okay, so I can go back under the bed. If I need to. Can't get into there. I think this is supposed to be like... The scary bit of this is the fact that it's got spiders in, so if you're a bit of an arachnophobe, you wouldn't really like this game. I'm kind of feeling that there must be... Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, we can go back down here. It's so dark. Right. Okay, so can we open this door with that key? No. At some point, I'm sure we're going to have to unscrew that. Okay, so that's there. Right, you come back with me. There's no... Is there a door in here? Okay. Another wrench, which we can't use. Hmm. Okay. So we open that. Hello? Hello? What's wrong with the computer? I'll reboot it. Okay. Okay. I need to finish watching 4 videos. A new horror game just came out. Check it out. Uh-huh. The game has been... Find the items. Axe, backpack, camera, and lighter. Oh god, and now we're on a timer in... Before I leave, I need to find everything on the list. Keys. Backpack. Can't get in there. Can't get in there. Um, where the heck would I find an axe? Do we think we need to... Right. Camera. Can't get in there. Keys. Backpack. Can't do that. Lighter. Where's the axe? Okay. Okay. Ah, seriously? Keys. Backpack. Lighter. Now I've forgotten where... Dude. Axe. Where's the camera? And then the camera. And then I can leave. Yay! I've completed the game. Smashing. Okay. I'm not entirely sure why we've had that. Just to kind of... Do we go back into this? Yeah, okay, I know that, but why are you making me do this again? Is my question. Okay. Last one, thank God. I can't believe all the Steam reviews of this were like, oh my God, this is the most scary thing I've ever played in my entire life. It's horrendous. The jump scares are well placed. Everything's fantastic. And I'm like, really? It's getting cold. I need to find a hat. I need to find a light before I find a hat. That's for sure. Dude, if you just put a light on. Why is it so cold? I need to figure out where the draft is coming from. Well, we're living in a... we're living in an attic at the moment, so that's potentially where the thing's coming from. Any chance of seeing around there? No. Okay, downstairs then. Surely we're going downstairs this time. Okay. Yeah, it'll be the open door that the draft is coming from. The door is open. Didn't I close it? Is that... Right. Okay. Finally. Well, this looks absolutely delightful, doesn't it? What a place to live. What a fool I am. Indeed. I need to light the fireplace. Where's the fireplace? Firewood, there was firewood somewhere. Honest to God, you can't even see the fireplace. Matches. I just hope the box isn't empty. Matches. In the toilet, I think, the bathroom. Next to the ciggies. The box is indeed not empty. Okay, now why is that light on now? That would have been really useful about 5 minutes ago. Please give me a light source here. Lovely. Now we can actually see what's going on. Okay. midnight. Yes? What do you want me to do? Just wander around? It's getting warmer. I can go to sleep. Okay. Right. What delights await us up the stairs? God, everything's on now. The lamps are on. Well, they were. Where the heck am I? Why is it so... Can I pick that up? No. Is there a light switch somewhere in here? Why is it so dark? Maybe I'm not supposed to be upstairs good to go to sleep. Maybe I'm just supposed to sleep on the couch or something, I don't know. Or is this my bedroom here? No. I can't go to sleep through here. The bed must be upstairs, but I can't. It's so pitch dark. You can't see it. Is it? Okay. What's wrong with the lights? I don't know. What lights? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's going on here? I need to call the police. Okay. So we're going back upstairs again. What should I do? I don't know. Panic? Just leave? Oh, hello. I saw you, mister. Peering round the corner here. Okay. This is all... Just as well Kerry's not here. Because it's all Kerry's favourite things. Moths and badgers and... Tea is indeed ready. Right, who's banging and crashing? Can we pick up that knife? That would be really handy. Ooh, it's going red outside. Ooh, look, he's moonwalking around. Spooky. It's the ghost of Michael. He's come back. Ooh. There's a portal opened up at the back. Let's go. Okay. Maybe not then. No portaling for us. Hello. There was a crowbar somewhere around here. I need to open the door. Okay. I mean, this is just as well we've got bingo because we're getting so many of these things knocked off. Imagine, we've had bolt cutters, we've found fuses, we've had static, we've had a flickering torch, we've had thunder and lightning. Yeah, I think we may have heard random crows at some point. I need a weapon, it's under my bed. We've got a crowbar in our hands. Surely to God that'll work. I mean, you smack somebody hard enough with a crowbar, nobody's waking up from that. Okay. Oh. Okay, where's my gun? I don't know. Where did you put it last? Probably behind you. The guy's got pointed to your head. A knife. There's a knife in the kitchen. I know. I tried to pick it up the last time I was in the kitchen because I knew that it looked a bit like an asset that would have to be picked up at some point. Imagine that. Oh, it's getting very framey for me here, but anyway. I need to find him and kill him. Okay. Great, this is not going to go well. Because if I have to go stabby stabby. I assume he's through here. Okay. Okay, so we ain't getting up there. It must be through here. Oh, there he was. I have major confusion here. I've got no idea what the games want me to do. It's so incredibly dark. And there's no way of brightening it. Good God. Man, this is intense. I've had enough for today. It's getting late. Time to go to bed. So dramatic. I need to turn off the light. Okay. Where's the... Where the hell's the light switch? Right. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. And here we go. The final one. Probably the biggest, loudest one. I need to get up and shut the curtains. Why did I watch this? I don't know. I'm seriously asking that question as well. A friend sent it to me. I could not have not opened it, but I did. Fine, you know. And you know, I feel better. Do you? I feel 10 times worse. I watched someone else's horror and felt my own slipping away. Because it's not happening to me. It's happening to them on the screen, and with me, everything's fine. Home, bed, silence. Psychologists say that's how it works. Any second now, there's going to be the single biggest jump scare, audio jump scare in the world. We watch scary things to work through. We watch someone else's pain and find comfort in the thought that we're safe. That's why I watch those videos. There's the cat. Not for the sake of fear, but for the peace that comes after it. End. Okay. I mean, to be fair, it did say in the title, don't play this. But I didn't think they meant literally don't play this. Okay. Fair enough. There we go. I will be back in a couple of seconds. All of a sudden, I'm getting thousands and thousands of Steam achievements coming through. It's crazy. Put that off. Right. Okay. A reasonable night then. Really enjoyed BRNO Transport. BRNO Transit. That was real fun. Even though it was just completely loopy, and it was just a fever dream. It was a lot of fun. It was handled well. It was quirky. Didn't hang about. You did the thing. You finished the thing. You went on to the next thing, and it was fun. It was fun, but also disgusting. Yeah, there was an element of that, but it was all done in the best possible taste, if you like. And then don't play this. If somebody said to me, should I play Don't Play This? I would say don't play this. It's in the title. It actually tells you not to play it. So yeah, Grim, if you went to Steam and read the reviews that are there, it's insane. The number, literally all very positive reviews saying absolutely top tier horror. Jump scares are fantastic. Plot's great. Great having 5 little vignette type. And you're like, honestly, nah. That just reminded me as to why I stopped playing as much indie horror. Howsoever, let's do the old stream receipt. Be interesting to see who's top yapper tonight. Grim, you might get top yapper. You never know. Oh, no, you didn't. Uptime, just over 3 hours, 3¼ hours. Average viewers, 21 average viewers. Well up on yesterday. Peak viewers, 30. Follows none. Subs, 1. That was, thank you very much, Kerry, for 32 whole months of Prime. Superb. 21 raiders came across. And Lily won 5,500 prediction points. We've had 12 minutes of ads, and Lily top yapper. So nice. Not bad for a bonus stream. So I should be back on Sunday night. And I think we'll play something cozy on Sunday night. Got to check the bingo. Of course we have to check the bingo. Thank you, Grim. I don't think there's anything more in there, to be fair, but certainly not any. No gifted subs, hype train, blah 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 blah. No, no raiders followed. Oh, we didn't do Planet Death. I must remember. I must put something on that raid screen to say go to Planet Death. Boys appear on stream. Did, yes. Rocket came in and said hello. I died, definitely. I was confused quite a bit. I did remember all that. I definitely complained about the game mechanics. Definitely lost it at Banshee's text halfway through the game. Well done, Grim. Well done. Forgets hat timer. I've definitely scratched my head. Really smart. Lily's out. Kisa was a menace. Is a menace. Not today. It was yesterday. I think Kerry did that. No technology fails, which is nice. We did do the stream receipt, which is great. We found fuses. We found a crowbar. We found a weapon. We found a wrench. Absolutely brilliant. There was a visual jump scare. Not that none of them got me. Weirdly, no mannequins. Imagine that. Imagine in amongst all those horror tropes in that game, there wasn't one mannequin. That's crazy. There was whispering. There was no old type. There was definitely a door slam. I don't think there was any random laughter or random crying. There was birds, I think. Definitely found badgers. There was definitely a flickering flashlight. Definitely thunder and lightning. And that one that Kubu wanted on, Kubu wanted that green desk lamp asset used because she's kept saying every horror game we played had this green desk lamp asset. We have never ticked that off the bingo since it went on the bingo. I think she's been gaslighting herself about it. Door wasn't locked from the other side. Door's broken. I don't think there was any. We never needed a key card at the door. There was a locked box, indeed. And we opened a padlock, but we didn't. Yeah, okay. I'll give us that one. So lots and lots. And I still didn't win. Still nowhere near winning. Well, there's one line I could win on. 3 bingo lines. Did you get 3 bingo lines? Interesting. Let me do this then, just to see. Will the random one that I need come up? Well done, Pemmy. Fantastic. Well done, well done. Good, 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 good. Right. There we go. Let me look and see who's on. See if it's worthwhile reading out. See if I know anybody that we can go and say hello to. Or whether I'll just stop tonight. Yeah, don't really know anybody on that's doing anything super interesting. I mean, we could go and see Totsy. It's been a while since we've gone to see Totsy. Let's do that. Let's do that. We've been playing horror, so we can actually talk to her about it. She might be impressed that we've played some horror. Totsy TTV. Good, 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 good. Right. Right, let's do the whole read thing. Read message for that, and sub-read message for that. Right, thank you very much. Oh, my little sign's gone off at the back. Thank you for stream. Thank you, Baseman, for being here. Chatty as ever in the background. Can't get you shut up. Indeed, Totsy. As I say, I'll be back on Sunday. I am just going off now. We're going to raid across to Totsy, our friend. Thank you very much for dropping by. I'll be back on Sunday, as I say, same time, round about 7:45. Proper blabbermouth, indeed, non-stop. Let's gamble on if I can make it to the other streamer. Well, you never know. You never know. It's always good going across to Totsy. But Chesner, thank you so much for dropping by. Unfortunately, yes, we've been on for 3.5 hours or so, so it's about time for me to go to bed. But yes, probably more cozy on Sunday, I think. Minami Lane is leading the charge at the moment, but it might be something else. Tangle Tower we could play. I also do have another kind of half horror-y game, which I was going to play this week, but I might play a little bit offline just to make sure it's good. Anyway, Sunday night, be there, be square. See you later. Have a good weekend. Bye.
Someday, though, Rev, you'll be able to. Yo, Death, hello! How are you doing, pal? Hello, hello! How goes it? How are you doing? How was your stream? You were playing Don't Play This. What was your thoughts?